Let's have the ultimate Laker debate and dissect the best players in Lakers history. But we're going to do so by drafting the top 10 players.
The Lakers are one of the most notorious brands in all of sports.
So, I'm going to start with you. Who is your number one overall pick in Los Angeles Lakers history?
We're going to select with the number one overall pick in Lakers franchise history, Mr. Magic Johnson.
And the most valuable player is Magic Johnson, and leads the Los Angeles Lakers to a world championship.
Listen, there could be greater scorers than him, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Kobe Bryant, what have you. Magic Johnson is an all-time winner. The NBA as we know it may not be what it is today if it were not for Magic Johnson and how he brought glitz and glam, the flashy passes. Mr. Laker.
Oh, well, thank you. It's been beautiful.
I would have also taken Magic with the first pick, and I will take Kobe Bryant with the second pick. Obviously, one of the great wing scorers in the history of the league. Guy who made a whole bunch of all defensive teams. You give me the two-way play on the wing. I knew Owen was going with Magic. I'll counter with Kobe.
Mamba out.
I got to put a pause on this. So you guys both know that LeBron James plays for the Los Angeles Lakers, right? So he's like,
well, I mean, I'm getting 38-year-old LeBron James, right? Or 35-year-old LeBron James, right? Or I get prime 23-year-old Kobe, right? If I could get, you make the rules, Cass.
The rules should be their time as a Laker. That's
right.
what I think it should be.
That's
it
what
should
I
not
was
be
thinking.
LeBron James' whole career. It should be LeBron James as we know him in the purple and gold.
Okay.
That's right.
So you guys both feel confident about Magic and Kobe going 1 and 2.
I'm going with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 19-time All-Star, All-NBA 10 times, All-Defensive 6 times. I mean, the dude owns like almost every record there ever was until people started catching them. And give me the sky hook at number 3 overall.
And here we are with the World Championship. I'm really proud of this team.
My choice is simple this time, Cass. Going with the logo, Jerry West. Obviously, didn't have the same number of championships won, but when you talk about the breadth of his career as an executive, obviously one of the great shooting guards of all time, went to a million finals with the Lakers, really established them in LA as a destination franchise.
Apologies to the Big E and Elgin Baylor, but I'm going to go with the most dominant center my own two eyes have ever seen in person, and that is Shaquille O'Neal. I got to cover the NBA Finals when Shaq was in his prime. I got to watch 5 New Jersey Nets stop him and then Shaq stomp them, okay? I've never seen anything like it.
He's the greatest of the universe.
Well, and Ohm is just laying me up, Cass, because Elgin Baylor, to me, is a very easy pick with the 6th overall selection now, too. Again, spent all those years playing with Jerry West, was really the first archetype of the modern NBA forward, flying through the air, making incredible athletic plays. Probably one of the more underrated players.
Where are you going now, with your 7th overall pick?
Cass, this is going to be a pick that Bontemps is not going to like. I am going to take LeBron James here, assuming that he will pass Kareem in the purple and gold uniform. Having won 1 championship obviously does not compare to some of the many championships other guys on this illustrious list have. But LeBron James winning a championship in purple and gold, bringing them back from what was pretty much a dark time for the franchise.
I'm happy to be here at this point now in my career and at this point in time of the Lakers franchise today, where we're both wanting to get back to that promised land.
I'm going to go with Wilt Chamberlain next. Wilt was the guy who finally got that team over the line. It was a huge deal when he came to LA, one of the first of many stars who sort of pushed their way to the Lakers over time. And Wilt's time in the NBA and his impact on the sport is obviously very well known. So I'm going to go with him.
I'm going to go with Big Game James here. Listen, the man with the goggles, he was the prototypical forward that Magic needed during the Showtime era. I think if he weren't with the Lakers and on such a good team, if he were on a worse team, he would have averaged a lot more points. I love the fact that he ran the floor with Magic, 7-time All-Star.
Absolutely. All right, Tim, you have the last and final pick. Who makes the top 10 players in Lakers history?
Gonna go with Pau Gasol, the anchor of those latter championship teams with Kobe Bryant. And you guys remember, the Lakers were out to sea when they made that Pau Gasol trade with the Memphis Grizzlies. They were struggling to make the playoffs for those years after Shaq left. Pau Gasol shows up, Lakers go to the finals, they win 2 titles, and they were back to being an elite team again. Powell's obviously a world-class guy, formed a brilliant partnership with Kobe.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
I think it's a good list. I just think that, you guys have finally put an end to this debate, right? It's over with, but it just speaks to the rich history and all of the stars that have played for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pretty good list, guys. And I think you guys nailed it. Happy New Year to you both.